Have you ever felt an unexplained shift within you, as if something deeper is stirring just beneath the surface? That's often how a spiritual awakening begins, not with loud fanfare, but with a subtle call, like a whisper from the universe. It's a process of shedding old layers, seeing the world through new eyes, and aligning with your higher self. But how do you know if you're truly experiencing a spiritual awakening? The signs are there, but they often come disguised as challenges or changes that can feel overwhelming. In this guide, we'll explore 5 unmistakable spiritual awakening signs, helping you recognize the shifts within and embrace your unique path to awakening. Sign 1. A desire for change beyond the surface. One of the earliest signs of spiritual awakening is a profound longing for change, not just externally, but deep within. You may feel restless in your current job, relationships, or even in your own skin. It's as if the life you've been living no longer fits the person you're becoming. Practical example. Imagine you've been working in a high-paying corporate job for years, yet you wake up one morning feeling completely disconnected. This isn't a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. Your soul is nudging you toward greater alignment with your purpose. To navigate this, start by journaling about what truly excites you. Small steps, like exploring a new hobby or volunteering, can help uncover your passions. Sign 2. Emotional turmoil and release. A spiritual awakening process often brings intense emotional shifts. You might find yourself crying for no reason, feeling unusually irritable, or revisiting old memories you thought were long buried. This emotional turbulence is your body's way of releasing pent-up energy, making room for growth. Practical tip: when these emotions surface, resist the urge to suppress them. Instead, create a safe space for release. This can mean talking to a trusted friend, practicing mindfulness, or even engaging in physical activities like yoga or dance. Emotions are energy in motion. Letting them flow is crucial for your spiritual growth. Sign 3. A heightened sense of intuition. As you progress through the stages of awakening, your intuition sharpens. You may start sensing things before they happen, experiencing vivid dreams, or simply knowing what feels right or wrong without needing logical explanations. This is your connection to your higher consciousness strengthening. Example: picture yourself meeting someone new and instantly feeling a sense of unease, even though they seem friendly. Trust that feeling. It's your intuition guiding you. To develop this skill further, spend time in stillness. Practices like meditation or nature walks help quiet the noise of daily life, allowing your inner voice to come through more clearly. Sign 4. A shift in values and priorities. During an awakening, what once seemed important, material success, social status, or external validation, often loses its grip. Instead, you find yourself drawn to experiences that nourish your soul, like meaningful connections, personal growth, and spirituality. Practical example: maybe you used to spend your weekend shopping or scrolling social media, but now you feel more fulfilled attending a meditation workshop or reading books on personal growth and spirituality. Honor these shifts. They're signs that your soul is guiding you toward a more authentic life. Sign 5. A sense of oneness and connection. One of the most beautiful awakening symptoms is a newfound sense of interconnectedness. You begin to see yourself as part of a larger whole, recognizing the divine in yourself and others. This can lead to profound moments of gratitude, compassion, and even a sense of peace amidst chaos. Practical tip: to deepen this connection, practice gratitude daily. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each morning. This simple habit not only shifts your perspective, but also reinforces your spiritual transformation. How to embrace your awakening. Recognizing these spiritual awakening signs is just the beginning. The real work lies in embracing the process, even when it feels uncertain. Start by meditating regularly. Even 10 minutes a day can help ground you and connect you with your inner wisdom. Seeking knowledge. Read books, attend workshops, or watch videos about spirituality to expand your understanding of the awakening process. Connecting with others. Join a community of like-minded individuals to share experiences and insights. Being patient. Growth takes time. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. The challenges of a spiritual awakening. Embracing the shadows. While a spiritual awakening is often celebrated as a journey toward enlightenment, it's not without its difficulties. In fact, one of the most overlooked aspects of the awakening process is the challenges that come with it. These challenges, often referred to as shadow moments, are crucial for growth and transformation. They force us to confront the parts of ourselves we've hidden, ignored, or denied. Let's delve into these challenges, understand their purpose, and learn how to navigate them with grace. The pain of letting go. One of the hardest parts of a spiritual transformation is letting go of what no longer serves you. This could mean friendships, habits, or even beliefs you've held onto for years. As you rise to a higher state of awareness, you'll naturally outgrow certain aspects of your life. While this can feel isolating or even painful, it's a necessary step toward alignment with your true self. When you feel the weight of letting go, focus on gratitude for what these people, habits, or beliefs taught you. They were part of your journey, but they don't define your future. Create a small ritual like writing a letter of release or lighting a candle to symbolize this transition. Facing emotional triggers. During a spiritual awakening, you might find yourself more sensitive to emotional triggers. These are situations, words, or people that bring up old wounds or unresolved feelings. While it's tempting to avoid these triggers, there are actually opportunities for healing. They reveal the areas in your life that need attention and growth. When triggered, pause and reflect instead of reacting immediately. Ask yourself, why does this bother me? What lesson is hidden here? Practices like mindfulness or journaling can help you process these emotions constructively. The fear of the unknown. Another common challenge is the fear of stepping into the unknown. Awakening often dismantles the structures you once relied on, your beliefs, routines, or even your identity. While this can feel disorienting, it's also an invitation to trust the process and embrace the adventure of self-discovery. Example, think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The caterpillar has no idea what lies ahead, but it trusts the cocooning process. Similarly, you're in a phase of transformation, and the unknown is simply a part of your path to awakening. Dealing with loneliness. As you shift into higher levels of awareness, you might feel disconnected from those around you. Friends and family who don't understand your journey may seem distant, leading to feelings of loneliness. This is a natural part of the process and often signals that you're evolving into a new version of yourself. Practical insight. Seek out communities or groups that resonate with your current state of growth. Whether it's an online forum, a spiritual retreat, or a local meditation circle, finding like-minded individuals can provide the support and understanding you need. Confronting the shadow self. One of the most profound challenges during a spiritual awakening is confronting your shadow self, the parts of you that you've suppressed or denied. This could include fears, insecurities, or even past mistakes. While this process can feel uncomfortable, it's also deeply liberating. By integrating your shadow, you reclaim parts of yourself that hold incredible power and wisdom. Practical tip: shadow work exercises, such as guided meditations or writing letters to your inner child, can help you navigate this phase. Consider working with a spiritual coach or therapist to explore these aspects in a safe and supportive environment. Physical symptoms of awakening. Awakening doesn't just affect your emotions and mind. It can also bring physical symptoms. You might experience fatigue, headaches, or changes in your sleep patterns. These are often referred to as awakening symptoms, and they occur because your body is adjusting to the energetic shifts happening within you. Practical tip: listen to your body. Rest when needed, stay hydrated, and incorporate grounding practices like walking barefoot on grass or practicing deep breathing exercises. These small actions can help ease the physical discomfort. Impatience with progress. As you navigate the stages of awakening, it's easy to become impatient, especially when progress feels slow or unclear. You might wonder, why am I not further along? This frustration is common, but it's also a sign that you're deeply invested in your journey. The key is to remember that growth isn't linear. Practical insight: celebrate small victories. Every moment of awareness, every step forward, no matter how small, is a sign of progress. Remind yourself that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Transforming challenges into growth. The beauty of these challenges is that they're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Each one, whether it's letting go, facing your shadow, or embracing the unknown, is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your authentic self. By leaning into these difficulties, you'll emerge more resilient and connected to your higher consciousness. These challenges are not signs of failure, they're proof that you're actively participating in your spiritual awakening. By understanding and embracing them, you turn obstacles into opportunities and create a foundation for lasting transformation. Now let's move to the conclusion, where we'll tie everything together and chart the path forward. The power of surrender in spiritual awakening. One of the most profound yet often misunderstood aspects of a spiritual awakening is the power of surrender. When you're in the midst of the awakening process, the instinct is often to resist, to control, or to fight against the changes happening around and within you. But true growth begins when you let go, when you stop clinging to what you think you should be and allow yourself to evolve into who you're meant to become. What does surrender really mean? Surrender isn't about giving up or admitting defeat. It's about trusting the flow of life and releasing the need to micromanage every aspect of your journey. In the context of a spiritual awakening, surrender means accepting that the universe has a plan for you, even if it doesn't align with your current expectations. It's a shift from control to trust, from fear to faith. The role of resistance in transformation. Resistance is natural during any period of growth. You might resist letting go of old habits, relationships, or beliefs that feel safe but no longer serve you. This resistance often manifests as frustration, fear, or even physical tension. However, it's important to recognize that resistance only prolongs the discomfort. By surrendering, you create space for transformation and alignment with your higher consciousness. Practical ways to practice surrender. Surrender doesn't happen all at once. It's a practice you cultivate over time. Start small. For example, the next time you face a situation beyond your control, pause and take a deep breath. Instead of trying to force a solution, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Meditation is another powerful tool for surrender. During your practice, focus on releasing thoughts and simply being present. This helps you build trust in the flow of life. Surrender and intuition. When you surrender, your intuition becomes louder and clearer. By letting go of the need to overthink or second-guess, you allow your inner wisdom to guide you. This is particularly important during a spiritual awakening, as your intuition often points you toward the next step on your path to awakening. Trusting this guidance is an act of surrender in itself. How surrender enhances personal growth. Surrender isn't just about letting go. It's about opening up. When you stop resisting, you become more receptive to opportunities, insights, and connections that support your spiritual growth. For example, surrendering to the unknown might lead you to explore a new passion, meet a mentor, or experience a breakthrough in understanding your purpose. The challenges of surrender. Of course, surrender isn't always easy. It requires vulnerability and the courage to release control. There will be moments when you feel tempted to revert to old patterns or question whether surrendering is worth it. During these times, remind yourself that surrender is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and trust in the process. The reward of surrender. When you embrace surrender, you step into a state of flow where life feels more harmonious. Challenges become lessons, delays become divine timing, and setbacks become setups for something greater. This doesn't mean life will be free of difficulty, but it does mean you'll face those difficulties with a sense of peace and resilience, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Surrendering during a spiritual awakening isn't about losing control. It's about gaining clarity and freedom. By releasing resistance and embracing trust, you align yourself with the infinite possibilities of your journey. This is the true power of surrender, the ability to move through life with grace, knowing that you are supported every step of the way. As you've explored the signs, challenges, and transformative power of a spiritual awakening, it's clear that this journey is one of profound discovery and growth. Every moment, whether filled with clarity or confusion, is part of a larger process designed to align you with your authentic self. The key takeaway? Trust the journey. You're not here by accident. You're here because your soul is ready for this transformation. The awakening process is not about rushing to the finish line. It's about embracing each phase with curiosity and openness. Whether you're navigating emotional challenges, heightening your intuition, or learning the art of surrender, every step contributes to your spiritual growth. There's no right or wrong way to experience this, only the way that feels true to you. Now is the time to reflect on where you are. Have you noticed any of the signs of spiritual awakening we've discussed? Are you feeling the pull of change, the release of old patterns, or a deeper connection to your inner self? Awareness is the first step, but the real magic happens when you take action to nurture and embrace these changes. As you move forward, remember to equip yourself with the tools we've explored: meditation to quiet the mind, journaling to uncover hidden truths, and gratitude to shift your perspective. These small but powerful practices will help you stay grounded and connected as you navigate your path to awakening. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to take the next step in your journey. Hit the subscribe button to join a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to exploring spiritual transformation, personal growth, and higher consciousness. Together, we'll dive deeper into the mysteries of awakening and uncover the tools to help you thrive. And don't stop there. Let's create a ripple effect of awakening. Share this video with a friend or loved one who might be experiencing similar shifts. Sometimes, all it takes is a simple nudge to spark someone else's journey. By sharing, you're not just spreading wisdom, you're contributing to a collective wave of consciousness. Finally, I'd love to hear from you. Which aspect of the awakening process resonated most with your current experience? Leave a comment below and let's start a conversation. Your voice matters, and your story could inspire someone else to take their first step. Remember, you're never alone on this path. Together, we're lighting the way for one another.